Hi friends, welcome back to the channel Job Updates by Verma. I give daily job updates as well as interview tips as well as different Udemy free courses with premium free coupon IDs. So if you're really interested in these topics, you can subscribe our channel, you can share our channel with your friends, and if you really like this video, hit the like button because it gives us motivation. So in this video I will discuss about the career options or the career opportunities after BTech. Okay, so if you are not interested in coding or if you are hate coding part, then I will discuss about few roles or few non-tech roles which don't require the coding for the tech graduates who have done their BTech and who have done their completed their engineering in CS background, also in IT background also. Those can have these non-tech roles where we don't require the coding part. Okay, so if you're really interested in this topic, you can hit the subscribe button below this video section. I will give a detailed overview about this topic, so I think it will be very much helpful. And I know that very often students comment in my comment section that please try to post non-tech roles jobs. So from their point I have decided to discuss about the field where we can get this non-tech roles, or in IT industry also we can get this non-tech roles. So I will discuss in detail in this video. So why we do the engineering? Okay, so it may have reason that some of us do it for the parental pressure, some of us had done this for our own interest. So there are several reasons behind that. Okay, so many reasons are doing are taking a X factor behind doing engineering for every student. So when the students are in 12th board, they are deciding that to which branch they will join. So after giving the joint examination, they will decide that they will become an engineer. So sometimes this occur due to the parental pressure that they have get from their home. Also sometimes it happens that they have their own interest in engineering field, so are they doing this engineering. Some of the cases it happens also some society showcasing, right to the brand name beside this particular subject, that engineering has some brand value actually. So sometimes also for showcasing some students do this engineering thing. So as of your knowledge, I want to discuss that I have also completed my engineering, but it's my about own interest. Okay, so it's a personal pursue, or it's a personal choice to select the subject. So I think most of you have your interest in engineering, but some of my viewers have other conditions also. So once you get the placement in a company, then the reality comes into play. So in our college life we don't get so much practical knowledge or so much practical examples of the reality main IT industry world's reality in our college life. There we just do some coding in C, Java, the basic programming we have done. But when it comes into abroad, or in case of IT industry, then it's a very difficult thing to adjust yourself in that situation. Sometimes coding bothers you were unable to understand what the logic they are using. So what how to get that coding they have done. The developers already developed something, the previous developers, now they have given the charge to you, then you can do this thing in your own responsibility. Sometimes it mostly bothers you. So you tried your best, but all in vain, all goes in vain. So there are few things that when you are placed in company, then you can understand that yeah, coding is not the field you can uh, get success in that field. So you have no clarity that what to do, that in that situation you take pressure. So I will suggest that don't take pressure that moment, and I will say rather flow into vein. Okay, so then try what you will do, that in that time spent try to search your strong areas. Like sometimes in the IT industry also you will able to do work with Excel. Sometimes you will get some ideas about customer related inquiry and how to handle the customer. That type of knowledge you will gain there. So I will discuss about the roles where you will get the opportunity without having the coding knowledge. So just stay tuned in this video. Later by one I am discussing the points, so that's why at the end I will share the top 6 roles where no coding is required. So I will suggest in this point, when you are getting this much of pressure in your work life, it hampers your work life balance as well as your personal life. So then I will try to suggest you that try to search your strong areas, okay, and also avoid distractions. Don't get distracted by the facts that you are not getting successful from this area. Okay, don't take a pressure in this situation. Try to focus on the part of the strong areas, try to find those areas, okay, and just keep on going, or keep the work going on as you are doing. In that moment you have to become more active, that you are doing some work and you are searching for your strong areas. So in two part you need to focus your mind, okay. So next, you have to behave wisely in that moment. You have to ask your seniors in that field that what is the job opportunity you will get without using coding. So seniors knows most the best, okay, so they have the idea, they have the experience, so they can share. And in the area of fields where no coding is required, you can get the idea from themselves also. So I will suggest, don't limit yourself in a comfort zone in case of IT industry, because seniors are there to guide you there and also to showcase the path you can follow, okay. So if you think after 1 year of your working that you are not fit here, then think about it positively, because roles get difficulty over time. So if you are thinking okay 1 year तो हो गया, चलो अब सेकेंड ईयर भी ऐसे ही पास कर देंगे, थर्ड ईयर भी ऐसे ही चल जाएंगे, तो ऐसे नहीं होने वाला है, ठीक है. तो आफ्टर यू गेट्स द एक्सपीरियंस, सम डिफिकल्ट वर्क दे विल गिव टू यू. सो आई विल से, if you think that this is not the right thing you are doing, then try to switch between your work fields, okay. So later I will say that the several logic hurdles you will achieve at that point of time, that what about the experience you have earned in this 1 year or in this 2 year. So after suppose you are taking a consideration that after 2 year you realize that this is not the area you have come across for. So then I will suggest, then you are thinking that you can't go back. No, you can go back. You will be surrounded by juniors. This type of thinking you may think about that situation, but I will suggest, don't think these stuffs, because this will not make you understand, or this will not giving you the path of the success, okay. So you have to do your work, and then in that field where you are fitting the best, that path will give you the success, okay. So you have to, then what you will do, then you have to speak with your associate designers or the HRs of your company where you are currently placed, that about your domain change, okay. So you have searched lots of things where you can switch those things. So now you will discuss with your own company team members like HRs or the other team, like if you in process mining department, you want to switch in RPA department or robotic process automation department, you can ask your HR that I want to move in that department, so I want to talk with the manager of that department. So you have to show your openness attitude to the tech skills, like as I have mentioned that you are in the process mining domain, then you are choosing that you want to learn RPA technology, you want to learn UiPath as a latest technology of RPA. So you have to show your openness attitude for the tech skills. Then I will also suggest that keep your manager posted about every communication, because it's very much helpful that and also sometimes your manager also helps you or push you that you can success in your path. So I will suggest that try to keep posted about every communication you have done with your HR or with another team to your own manager, okay. So later you will see that company will give you time and will train you in these fields, so you will get more chances there in your own company with other fields. So now it's the time to say you about the roles where you can focus on, okay. So the main 6 job roles where no coding is required or with less effort you can get growth there, or you can grow in your career, those are these 6 roles. One is data analyst, second is project management, third is professional services, fourth is customer services, fifth is resource management, and sixth is product marketing design. So think about this domain, search about these keywords in Google, and you will get lots of opportunity there, and also you will get quite good salary there. So these are the all things I want to discuss with you in this video, that if you hate coding, you can choose these things. These non-tech roles are there for the tech graduates, so think about it, and don't take any pressure in that situation. Try to overcome that situation with your wiseness and with your intelligence. So all the best you guys. If you really like this video, and if you think that I have motivated you, then you can share this video with your friends, and you can know them that about these job roles. So if you really love this video, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It's very much motivation for ourselves also to prepare this type of videos for you. You can also follow us in our Instagram channel, Job Updates by Verma. So that's it, my friend. We will meet in next video with new job updates. Take care, guys.